of y'all probably like, Empress, you don't live here anymore. You can't sit with us. I know. The journey is not, right? It's not over, y'all. It's not. I've always been in love with you. Guess you know it's true. Your girl is back and we got to watch this interview. Alright, yo. We here, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to it.
It's a way of life. So ambitious. Miss Jessie talking.
Alright, y'all, for real. I know it's been long. Woo, let me see. The last day I think I watched was like a Gucci ad or something. My girl's killing the styles, and y'all was in the comments. Some of y'all was like, let's just get to this movie, girl. Get to the movie. All right, so it's Christmas time. Never done like a Christmas song. Wasn't it Santa Baby? Santa Baby. In the 80s, right? I think, right? Or anyway, we ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. And I haven't heard Madonna's version yet. So before I hear that version, though, I just want to get into the groove. Ooh, no pun intended. Didn't mean to get into the groove. Oh, the good old days. But anyway, let's hear this interview from the Today Show talking about Evita. All right, let's check it out. Let's go. Scenes from the movie.
I was overwhelmed, in a good way. I didn't expect it to be so grand looking and so beautiful. I was surprised on every level.
I literally, in my head, it's like, it's giving Take a Bow next level. Let's go. Isn't this like the creeper guy, right? Did he get fired or something for doing some, let's say, F-boy in corporate America stuff? Let's go.
The story I hear is that this movie had been kicking around Hollywood since sometime in the late 1970s.
Like 19th century, yes. The 18th century.
Something like 1,000 directors had their hands on it.
Yeah.
Never got it to the screen.
What about my girl Faye? Was that not big screen? Y'all ain't about to disrespect Faye Dunaway, okay? Anyway, let's go.
Some people would think, that's a bad omen. This is destined to fail. Why did you want to do it so badly?
Well, I think for all the same reasons a lot of other actresses wanted to do it. It's a great role for anyone to play. She is an amazing human being, was an amazing human being. And just the combination of the singing and the acting, I knew was going to be a really fulfilling challenge.
Time and time again, I've said that I don't care that I'm immune to gloom.
So the movie is a musical? Don't give me too much. Just answer that question. All right, let's go.
Do you think America's ready to shell out $8 for a musical?
Well,
Yes.
am I?
Yes, because this is a good one. They're ready to shell it out for a good one. Yeah. They'll shell out.
$8 for a movie ticket? Man, come on. What's that all in the family? Those were the days.
I don't know how many dollars for a concert, so, and it's a great movie and it's great music, so you kind of like get like two for the price of one.
Just sound like
It's a real bargain.
comment on the movie poster there. It's two for the price of one. That's it. I'm going to see it again. Let's get away
Have
from
you
it.
seen the movie?
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Did you think I'd come and do an interview with you without seeing your movie?
Weird things have happened.
I'm going to say Madonna and Eva Perón are alike in this way. And to be honest, I think a lot of it's overblown.
Alike in what way?
They say, she's tough, she's powerful, she's a strong woman, strong-minded, that sort of thing, which is great. And maybe there are comparisons. But the one that did strike me is that you and she both elicit very strong reactions in people. Not necessarily always good.
Well, for that reason. Because of all those qualities. Tough, strong, independent, ambitious, successful, whatever.
So that being the case, could you identify with the part of her personality or person that had to constantly deal with detractors?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, duh, this is Madonna. Had to deal with detractors her whole career since album 1. All right, let's go.
Against all odds, she achieved something quite amazing. And that, in spite of people, all the naysayers and people, denigrating her name and launching these campaigns to destroy her, she just kept going and just kept going and just kept going. I mean, that's
survival.
pretty,
We've known each other now 15 minutes at least. So
Yes.
we're like this. We know each other.
terribly intimate.
If I'm to believe, though, some of the things I read about you, you are a woman in control. So when you pitched yourself for this movie and the director, according to what I've heard,
First of all, what does that mean, I'm a woman in control?
that's a good thing.
Okay, but explain that to the world who's watching this.
That is a good thing that Madonna is a woman in control. We like that
But
about
I'm not
Madonna.
a woman in control.
Exactly. He didn't explain it, unless he about to explain it, but he didn't. See, this is why I always love Madonna interviews. And let me just say this too, right? Not trying to get too deep here, but I'm about to go there. So Ava Peron, right? She's somewhere in Latin America, right? Madonna, clearly Italian woman, right? Just the freedom that, again, non-black actors can have to play different characters of different ethnicities, right? It's interesting, right? Or which it could be liberating for them, right? But just something I just thought about. Anyway, let's go.
Of course you are. You're in control of your career. You're in control of
I'm
your
not in
life.
control of my career. I don't go, just because I make a record doesn't mean everyone's going to buy it or want to listen to it.
Yeah, did we just forget Sex Era, Veronica? I was even kind of tripping a little bit on bedtime stories. All right, let's go.
Or, as far as parts in movies go, I can't go into an office and hit a director over the head and say, you better hire me because I'm controlling the situation. That's not how it works.
You don't think you have more power than most people, especially most women in the entertainment industry? More clout?
Oh, no, I don't. Because, I just don't. I'm sure I don't.
What does this movie do for you?
Well, if it does well, I suppose that...
Also, that question was kind of fair, given that by this point, she had been in the industry for 10 plus years. So it's kind of like that had to be a question only with her peers. Like, who even came out in 83 that was still relevant in 96, 97, right? Like,
I will have more opportunities to be in good movies.
How much pressure do you feel for this to be a financial success? It cost something like $59 million to make. How much of that pressure is on your shoulders?
I don't think a lot of it is on my shoulders because, there's a lot of other elements in this movie. I think it's on everybody's shoulders. It's on Andrew Lloyd Webber's, it's on Alan Parker's, Antonio Banderas. There's a lot of very, very powerful people involved in the movie. And so it's kind of on everybody's shoulder. So if the movie doesn't work, it's not going to necessarily be my fault. People are going to point the finger at me and say, oh, it's because of her.
Don't cry for
but let me guess, that's what they did.
How about the one word that has come up a few times? It's a man's name, Oscar.
Oscar Wilde?
Oscar Wilde. I thought we'd just get off on Oscar for a while. You said a while back that you'd like to be nominated, which is normal. After seeing the movie completed, do you feel more strongly about that?
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, what actor or actress wouldn't want to be nominated for an Academy Award?
Would you be terribly disappointed if you aren't?
His questions are giving me kind of shady. Are y'all reading it like I am? Let's go.
Yeah. I cannot tell a lie.
Girl, hit y'all with that Abe Lincoln quote.
Well, there's like the sleep deprivation factor. Honestly, it just, my day is a lot more frantic. I mean, well, forget about all that stuff. It's made me a much happier person. My daughter is truly the great.
Oh, so Madonna had the baby now. Oh, so now we're in the journey where Empress has a baby and it's a girl. Like, who would have known this, y'all, when I started the journey? My mind is literally blown right now. That's crazy, right? Anyway, let's go.
Greatest thing I've ever done. You know what I mean? It's everything else I've done pales in comparison.
Oh, so. As a mom, I can't believe I'm saying this. As a mom, I totally agree. It's like, baby Empress, that's my girl, that's my world. I live for her, y'all. You see my baby be on my lap. She's mine, I'm hers. Like, every day I'm just literally so proud of her. Like, when I say, like, and I tell her that too, I'm like, oh, great job. I'm so proud of you, Empress. Like, she just blows me away every day. All right, anyway, let me just stop being so cringe right now.
That said, I haven't got 1 free minute.
Facts.
And I'm late for everything.
Facts.
Whatever. I mean, my life has really gotten pretty hectic.
How much of a role do you want Carla?
Shout out to them kids up in 1997 who didn't go to school this day. I know you was watching this TV like, God, please let my school be closed.
Listen, do you expect him to have in raising Lourdes?
Oh, that's the baby daddy.
I think he's going to have a very important role in her life.
Is it important to you that it's equal?
Did she marry him? Try the comments down below.
I read somewhere you won't let her watch TV?
Nope. She's
Not at
only
all.
allowed to watch the Today Show, and that's it. No, I'm telling you, I'm sending her to a convent school in Ireland. And, you know, she's going to learn crocheting, and there's not going to be any television.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
So
Listen, I grew up not watching television. And I just wanted to kill my father when I was growing up because he never let us watch TV. And it was the greatest thing that he could have done for me because I love to read. And
interesting.
And I know how to entertain myself. Whereas I think children that grow up watching television all the time are like used to sort of like being taken care of all the time and having their lives sort of like just, you know, looking for entertainment.
But is there no irony in the fact that so much of your career that has created this enormous popularity for you has been almost a constant presence on television, on MTV?
No, well, but that's not because of me. I mean, I started out as a singer and a songwriter and performing live on stage, you know, and the media, you know, has brought what I do to the masses through television, but I could still do what I do without television.
It's true.
So for the people watching, let's just clear something up right now. You're very wealthy. You can afford all the help you want. Are you a hands-on mom?
Absolutely.
You're the one who carries Lourdes on the plane. You wake up when she wakes up.
Yes.
You change the diapers.
Yeah, well, not every one of them. I couldn't be here if I was changing all the diapers. But yeah, I try to be there as much as I can. Absolutely.
So this isn't a case where they're going to be hot and cold running nannies and you're going to say, bring her to me when she's ready to enter college.
Oh, please. What's the point of having a child? No, absolutely not.
Do you think it's possible for her to grow up like the other kids based on who you are?
Like what other kids?
Any other kids. Is she going to be riding the school bus when she's 6 years old? Is she going to go off to...
Man, you just said this lady wealthy. So number one, she ain't about to be like the regular American kids. You know what I mean? Like, I get for real. Like, but the other face is even saying like, dude, get for real. Like, what kind of question is this?
School, or is she going to be in a limo heading off to private school?
Is there no in between?
Sure,
Limo,
give me
private
one.
school, bus, public school.
What would be in between?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to work that out. Believe me. You know, maybe she won't go to school in America. Maybe she'll go to school somewhere else.
But is it important for you for her to have some kind of quote unquote, in quotes, normal childhood?
Absolutely.
And you think that's possible?
Yes, I do.
What can you do, or what would you be willing to do to ensure that? Because, you know, people are going to want access Dolores. They're going to want to say, that's Madonna's daughter. And they're going to be constantly
Well, I'm
around
not the
her.
only celebrity with a child. I mean, how do other people do it?
I don't know. I think they probably have a difficult time sometimes.
Yeah, but I think, if you move out of areas, where you know that, photographers are going to be following them everywhere and they're not so accessible, it's easier. I don't have all the answers, but I know I'm going to work it out.
I saw a piece of tape on you the other day that was very old, and it was you and Dick Clark. And he asked you at the end of American Bandstand, what do you want to do? And you said, I want to rule.
Listen, that's still one of my favorite Madonna performances because you could really just feel her energy when she was on bandstand. Like, that girl was happy to be on TV, happy to be talking to Dick Clark. Like, you just feel like she's just happy and things are shifting for her. Great performance. The good old days.
Do you ever,
I was very, very young when I said that.
Do you ever in 1997 wish you could give back some of the celebrity for a lot of the privacy?
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Think you could ever do it?
Give it back?
Yeah. Could you just go off and hide someplace?
I don't know. I mean, to a certain extent, yes, but I think the deed's been done already.
The guy is cat.
Yes, exactly.
Shoot, didn't Greta Garbo do it? I want to be left alone. Alright, anyway, boom, this was cool to see my girl. She a mom now. She's still getting stupid questions asked. She's still outsmarting these folks. Like, hold on, wait. You not about to trip me up. You love Madonna. Alright, anyway, boom. Drop the comments down below. What did y'all pick up on this interview? Anything y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to tell me about the movie? Should I still watch it for real? Like, should I dedicate 2 hours of my life? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Like, is this on y'all must-see, I know, quotes from the movie list, okay? Drop them comments down below. And don't get the plot away and nothing. Just say yay or nay. I should do like a poll. Can I do a poll? I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm back. I never went nowhere. Like what Donna said, it gets hectic, y'all. It just get hectic, okay? And I'm not rich, so I don't have help. I am the help. I am living for Master Empress. All right, but anyway. Y'all drop the comments down below. I love y'all. Happy holidays. Yeah. And the journey continues. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.